Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to... welcome back to Wasteland 2, Director's Cut. We are in the facility. Loads of people that hate our guts. I'm not going to bother to kill them because I don't shoot sick people in bed. Because I'm not a sociopath, or psychopath, I should say. I'm still trying to find the person who was basically supposed to be giving us weapons. MRI lessons. Fine. I mean, if we were being brutal, we could possibly kill these guys, but I don't want to, because they're not all hostile. Most of them are just people in bed. I don't feel like being a lunatic, no matter how much. Most of the doors I blew open. Yeah, we're leaving. I'm not going to bother killing them. I know it's free XP, but even if it's in a game, I don't go into a hospital and just summarily start executing people. That's not me. Right, goodbye. Right, where is this stupid trader supposed to be at? His loot has come back into existence. They said supply shack. I don't know where that's supposed to be. And he literally... we managed to get all the trader stuff, which was awesome. We'll probably break our back to have it. Amigo jacket, glasses... Enough bullets that we could take a stick at. Unless the bloke actually died. That actually might have happened. I don't actually think... Yeah, because he's over encumbered now. Ooh boy, this is bad. He's over encumbered. She's over encumbered. This is a lot of stuff. Okay. Where is the bloke supposed to be? The one we're supposed to be able to trade with? It said supply shack. Does he mean in here? So I'm going in here and there's no one in here. The problem is there's so much good stuff in there, I don't really want to leave it. Plus there's all this armour and everything. Loads of bullets. Oh, there's so much stuff, it's unfair. I'm wondering if the merchant actually just got killed. Okay, he really can't move. Yeah, he's overloaded by a lot. We're gonna have to scrap some of this stuff. There's no way he's gonna be moving. Oi. Oiski poiski poiski. Okay, so they can't move at all. I need to find someone who can trade. So you guys stay here as I try and desperately find someone who will buy all my junk. He said supply shed. Oh, there we go. Yeah, because that's like a really sensible place. A short thick man with a crew cut and avatar say stands behind the ordnance shed of the counter. He gives you a curt nod. Okay, trade. You know, he's going to give us a discount, but it's the only thing we really need from him. Telescope sight would be nice, long barrel. Well, let's first sell junk, because we've got a ton of junk we don't need. Now, what else could we pawn off? Monk robes, perhaps. I still don't know what this banana pudding does, or what these do. Right, or what the toast does. Right, so he's back to normal weight. So we've got to basically be pawning a lot of this gumph off. Right, who's in a really bad weight situation? He is, okay. Who else can't move? Okay, these guys can't move. Okay. Man, this is going to be a slow slog. Right. So junk. That should clear out some of her stuff. What do we need to sell off as well? That crowbar's actually really nice. Nicer than what she's got. Okay, we'll sell the knife. Part of me wants to break, but we've got so much stuff. Maybe it's just worth breaking a lot of this down into scrap. That might actually be worth it. Okay. She's still overcumbered. What does she have? She's got pink lace bra, which she doesn't need. We've got a ton of medical supplies now. We're pretty much sorted for medicine for the entirety of the game, I think. Or at least a good chunk of it. I'm going to sell these because they're worth a lot of money. She's got that. I don't need the extra bullets for that. To be honest, I should be really using her more powerful gun now. So, to be honest, what I'm going to do is going to save or sell some of this ammunition. And she'll just have enough now to cover her basic weapon uses, and then I'll switch over to the more powerful Mach 17. I'm going to sell that because that's worth an absolute ton. I could break that down for parts. The problem is, a part of me wants to basically keep a lot of this, like, because I know someone said, like, oh, don't sell it if it's, like, don't break it if it's beyond a particular level. But at the same time, I didn't sell anything useful, did I? Striking away matches. It's all relatively junk, okay. I just didn't want to basically sell something that I had taken out of one of the boxes and then found myself regretting. Right. So the people who are over it encumbered still. How much? Okay, which one of you guys can actually move? Those guys can't move. Okay, okay, we can do this. It's in reason. Need to go back because I'm carrying all these rockets around as well. Mass cannon. Actually, we could probably go and deal with the spinning death robots back earlier as well. Her arms disappeared. That's not good. I mean, like, he's got all these pistols. I mean, I might just break some of them for spare parts. We can't equip it, that can only be sold. Full choke. I mean, the rest I can sell if I can just get to the person to sell it. He's not actually that over encumbered. He's not that over encumbered either. If we just lighten our load slightly. So who's the only one that can't move? The Fuax. Okay. Okay. So how much is the Fuax over by? He's still over by a bit actually. So we do need to take something off him. Oh man, this is a slog. Ralph can't move. How much is Ralph over by? Actually he's over by a lot. And so the tediousness of basically watching our characters slog it forever and a day. Right, everyone is here, so we can actually get within range. Sell junk. So a lot of the junk goes, which is good. What do we want to sell? Tactical vests. What else? Full choke. What else? Fertilizer spray I don't really need anymore. I was told that we didn't really need it. I got more than enough of those. Hold on to that because you can use that. Siege setup okay. So broken toy. Right. What else could we sell off? Monk's robes. To be honest, I don't need so many of. I mean, I probably need these for like a much powerful. We've got depleted uranium. It's like, what do I need an old condom for? I don't know. I don't really want to know either. Right. So, a number of our people are still over encumbered. Let's try and remove that. Right, we've removed the grip tape. He can have the grip tape. Attach mod to the crowbar. So C then can have it. And then we could sell that for a bit of money, or at least he can maybe just break it up for scrap. Strip for parts. Yeah. He's got the Beretta. I was hoping to get something. I am gonna have to go back to base and just drop off all the junk that I don't need. I mean, we've got a ton of money now, in all honesty. An absolute metric ton of cash. We still got all this junk. So I'm going to sell some of it off. Right, trade. Sell junk. He's still woefully over encumbered. Sell some of these because I don't need so many bullets. Well, rounds. I keep getting the wrong thing mixed up. To be honest, I don't think I need. How many? There we go. Sell that. Sell the spade. I mean, oh, it's a good. I don't know. She has that. She's okay. He's okay. It's always a pain to know what to take and what to throw away in this game. I don't think I need. That's a lot of those particular bullet rounds. I don't think I need that many, to be honest. Because they really wear us down. And I don't think I need so many shotgun cells either. I do wish they'd had. I wish they had like a higher caliber of shotgun shell. So, I mean, I've said this before. I do find it a bit disappointing that the shotguns have rapidly become relatively pointless for me now, because it's a bit of a shame. I'm not going to lie. It's a bit of a shame that I had a character that was dedicated to using a shotgun, and now it's like, oh, well, too bad, I'm sorry. Right, we've got a whole tonnage of stuff. I mean, she's wearing that, so she doesn't need it. What's his strength like? I mean, he could actually wear combat gear. He gets +1 action points. No, it's better for him to have that. It gives him an additional action point, which is nice. Her strength, she can't use it. He's already got one on. Right, so we can actually probably sell these, and I don't need to lug them about. Right. Right, that's been taken care of. Goodbye. We'll have to go back to base camp and just drop stuff off. Sadler is basically a jackass, and we know this already. I'm not going to give him, unless you guys suggest that I do, I'm not going to give him a nuclear missile. Because it's just ludicrous. Right, we're here. What I will do, I will run back to the Citadel quickly and drop stuff off. So what I can do is I will pause the video here and get back to base camp, so you don't have to. Rightio. I know I said I wouldn't do this until we get here, but we ran into one of these rare traders encounters, and they normally have really good stuff. So I just wanted to see what they had. Where are they? The problem is, one of these days it's going to be literally a ambush, isn't it? Travel a lot. Yeah, tough question. One day they actually will tell me something useful. I mean, what's that? I wish I could compare that level action shotgun. Not as good as the one he's carrying. Hatchet. That's a blade weapon, isn't it? Okay. Oh, see, was she the person I gave the pipe to? I wonder if she still has the treads. Doesn't look like it. Dag nabbit. Okay. That's a shame. I mean, I'm tempted to get the hatchet, in all honesty. AP4. Really nice bladed weapon. Okay, I'll grab it. Nothing else I really want. Actually, while I'm here, I will sell. Oh no, we broke it for scrap, didn't we? Yep, we broke it for scrap. I forget I haven't flagged that as junk, but we can sell this. There we go. There's a whole host of stuff that I need to basically chuck off. I need to read the Servants of the Titan as well. Right, see you guys in a second. And we're back at Ranger Citadel, folks. Now, let's see. First things first, just grab some water for my tanks. We'll jump into the Citadel itself. Hi, I saw the Captain Doe hurry through here on her way a while ago. Thought she was with you. Right, okay. Actually, it reminds me of when I need to reload. Do they have anything to say to me?
Welcome back to Ranger Citadel, recruits.
She really wanted to go.
Welcome back to... Sorry I had to pull Angela out of your team, Rangers. But getting a team ready to chase that signal couldn't wait. Make us proud, recruits.
Okay, so apparently she's left.
Yes, that's better.
Converse. Makings. Dump all that. No, he doesn't actually have anything. He's got that. So he doesn't really have anything useful anymore. I mean, he's got a lot of this ammunition, the higher end ammunition, which is really nice. But besides that, not really. Right, I'm gonna just jump in here and just offload junk that I don't need. Right. First off, that's Friend of the Great Glow. Oh, actually, I need to read this stupid book, don't I? Scorpion Key, Seraph's House, Advanced Individual Training Manual. I need to read that, really, if we're being honest. So you need to sell that one. Who else? He's overloaded a lot. Problem is, I'm towing around like literally half a metric ton of ordnance, and I need to use some of it. Okay. So do we get any requisition points? I suppose when you get requisition points for doing fantastic things.
What can I do for you?
Uranium. Can you do anything with this hunk of uranium?
Partially depleted. But if my Geiger counter is accurate, it's gotta be weapons grade. I can definitely come up with a use for that. Some very nice pieces. Oh, you know, I just had an idea about that uranium you gave me. Eureka. I integrated it with an energy weapon I was working on. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself.
Right, so she's got gamma energy. Oh, okay, that's really good. The roach. That's not. I'm not particularly interested in that. Oh, it's modified. Okay, that's nice for him, but it's not as damaging. What does it look like for her? It's better. A lot of ways. So much better. So we'll grab that.
Looks like you're out of requisitions, Rangers. Thanks for visiting, recruits. Come by anytime. And go see Sergeant Nelson if you're looking to shop.
Didn't one of us pick up a scope? Or was that... Oh, we didn't actually buy the scope, did we? Dag nabbit. That's a pain. I might have to just quickly jump back then. I'm going to quickly read the things of this mushroom cloud. Brothers, sisters, sit and pay heed to the tale of Titan. Long have we worshipped and known of the mushroom cloud. Our father and their fathers before them knew the holy ones. They knew of Einstein, who gave us the theory, and they knew of Oppenheimer, who gave us the bomb. They knew of Planck, the ever-constant, though their guidance we found the great glow, which illuminates a path and welcomes us in death. Our fathers founded a temple in the west, a safe haven for our true beliefs. And at the centre of holy knowledge was the beating, radioactive heart of our enduring faith. From there we spread the word, and the word was pure and glowing. Carmine the Brutus carried the world that day. She was known far and wide across the waste, both for her rectitude in our teachings, as well as the outward beauty of the great glow as seen fit to blessing her with, to aid her in her converting of many souls. Blessed were these days. We were spreading the word of the mushroom glow. The holy blood staff was recovered, and all seemed glorious. A bright future in which world of the glow would cover all the wasteland. I think this blood staff is something that they mention that you do in the first game, that you have to find it for them. Forgive us, O Titan, forgive us for our presumption, forgive us for our arrogance. We thought we knew all, when we were like children who knew nothing. It was Brother Ramirez, who had been lost in the atomic cloud to the east, that opened our eyes. He had found himself deep into the sacred glow of the mushroom cloud. Joyous and blessed felt he, ready to succumb and be dispersed into the great glow. Instead, Titan's hand took him and pulled him on and on, deeper into the desert, and there he came upon a new temple, even more sacred than the west. He prayed for a day and night outside the temple's walls before considering himself clean enough to enter. Inside he expected to find an empty cell of a temple, or perhaps only a few holy relics. Instead he found the god Titan. Ramirez stayed in the temple for 7 days and 7 nights, listening to the god's whispers, learning things no one knew before or since. Finally, Titan sent him back to us to bring us the truth we were ignorant of, with the joy in his heart. But then he returned. He was met with a lack of faith and understanding from many, too many. Was it a false god that whispered falsehoods in their ears? Or were they too ignorant or afraid, or were they never truly believers? We did not know. We shall never know, but brother turned on erstwhile brother in this dark hour. Lives were lost in the pointless bloodshed, but Titan in his wisdom came to Ramirez and whispered to him to let the infidels be. Their hour would come, not at our hands. So Ramirez took true believers with him, and they travelled back to the sacred temple of Titan. Ramirez left us alone along the way, rewarded by Titan to take us into the great glow. Titan, oh Titan, blessed are you for our guidance, for guiding us here. Our shelter hand kept us safe here as we provided us with the bounty we needed to survive. We were lost without you, but now we have found the way. Blessed are you, people who serve you. God, those guys are nuts. Okay, so that's a hatchet. Let's try and remove this tape. Take that out. How much was the actions for that thing? AP of 4. Okay. Grip tape. Grip tape that up. He can then have it. Get some good use for it. He can swing it 3 times in melee, which is really good. His melee skills aren't great, but he should be capable enough to manage it. Strip that for parts. I have no luck actually getting... Right, he hasn't got anything useful. That's the scope. Mason cannon we can stretch. I don't think we can actually get anything out of it. We can try. I really wanted to get the parts for it, but alas, we are thwarted at every turn. Yeah. We know. People are here. Topped off canteens. Drop off the manure. There you go. What does he have? He hasn't got anything new for me. I've got a couple of these lore rockets. I should probably try and get back and deal with the absolutely horrific looking... I can't do anything. That's locked. I should probably go back at some point and try and deal with the absolutely gigantic robots that were looming about. Because someone basically said that I shouldn't really mess with them until I have the right Gumfus for it. Okay, now he's just got a tour. I've got to go and talk to him, see if anything's... We found the Canyon of Titan, Sergeant Gilbert Fraser Surge. Well, ain't that just a regular Megalania? That's some good work, Rangers. Now let's have a look at your maps. Ah yes, some nice coordinates. You even adjusted the contour lines. Well, Rangers, you definitely deserve a payday. Right. Yeah, yep. Got some stuff to hand over to him. Right, he only sells medical items, does he? Okay. What do I need to turn over? Sell the painkillers. Sell that. I'm gonna drop. That's gonna drop loads of stuff off. Take care of some outstanding stuff. Dump a whole load of the stuff I don't need. I'm gonna finally do it. I'm gonna eat this stupid pudding and be done with it. Where is it? Use. I shall use it on myself. Protect myself from banana pudding. Benefits of the effects of banana pudding. Unique, feel great, 3 action points. Okay. So they probably used it at a better time, but hey ho, I didn't know what it did. I'm tired of carrying it around. I should have probably put it in my inventory, but oh well. Right. Is there anything else we can get rid of? Marbles. Need to read what that does. He's got a ton of grenades. The point is I don't know what this scrap metal is used for either, which is would be really useful. Right. Let's get everything... Okay, where is this book? Okay. +1 field medic skill. Okay. On her, because she's our field medic. So now if we check... Yeah, she's basically really good. Right, we've got stim packs. We could unlock it if we wanted to. What does that do? +2 constitution, +2% constitution automatically healed per turn when in combat. Okay, that's really good. So that everything's that's taken care of. We've lightened a lot of our load. So on to De Monte. Whatever lies beyond. I'll probably swing back past the traders that was at the nuclear facility at the Templar Titan. Just pick up the long scope, give her the long scope so her reference a bit better long range. But we will do that all next time. I've been Cornish-Knight. If you've liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Steam, or you can leave a comment in the comment section and I'll get back in contact with you. I'll see you all next time on the next episode of Wasteland 2 Director's Cut. Goodbye.